Hi, traders. You know, my last video evoked a lot of questions regarding this. I was holding this in my hand, and someone asked, Oliver, are you into e-cigarettes now? Is this an is this your new famous e-cigarette? No, this is not an e-cigarette. Listen, I haven't smoked a cigarette my entire life. I smoked an occasional cigar. I have to admit, cigarettes I've never touched in my entire life. So no need for e-cigarettes. This is actually the Rode Wireless Go mic system. And so one end is attached to my camera, the other end is wireless. So I can clip this here or actually lay it down near me. But you know the shirts I wear, guys. I don't wear collared shirts anymore. I did that for many years. I'm done with that. So yesterday I just decided to hold the mic in my hand, and that evoked a lot of questions. But that is not the question I'm here to answer for you today. I'm going to answer a far more fascinating, far more interesting question for you. And we are going to get into that right now. Stay tuned. So traders, this question, my team submitted to me. So it's not a question that I've actually received personally. In fact, I was quite surprised that my team submitted this question to be answered next. I said, I've never received this question, but they said, Oliver, trust me, it's asked all the time. Now, they specifically told me that this question predominantly comes from my Latin community. So it's not a question that I believe has ever come up in the United States or Canada or Asia or Europe or any other area throughout the world. It's predominantly asked by the Latin community. So this question is predominantly for those who are curious about this in the Latin region, but I'm sure others in other areas perhaps have some curiosity regarding this as well. So we're going to get into that right now. Now, this question sort of deals with the fact that I'm American and my trading career was started in America. And I had a very illustrious trading career for many years. But over the last several years, I have been predominantly focused on Latin America. And this has sparked, evidently, a certain degree of curiosity amongst the individuals in the Latin community. Why is Oliver down in Latin America now? Is something wrong in America? Did he do something wrong? Is he escaping from America and now down here? Is his business dead in America? Why is he focused on us? Why is he down here speaking to us, spreading the gospel of trading, generating a trading team down in Latin America? So that's the question. And I'll have to admit that it tickles me. It's a little hilarious to me. That's sort of like asking Ford Motor Company, you know, Ford, the car company, why are you suddenly building cars, Ford cars in Latin America? Is something wrong in America? Why have you decided to extend your auto making business down here for us? What is that about? Can you tell us? Sort of ridiculous, but let me get into it. Listen, I'm an expansionist at heart. I will have to admit that to you. I'm always looking for ways to expand my trading, expand my skill, expand my knowledge, expand my wisdom, expand my know-how. I've been this way from a child. I'm an expansionist. I'm never really totally content with one thing in one spot at one level. I'm always looking to press things. I'm always looking to break through barriers. And so I consider the fact that I conquered a certain degree of the trading industry in the United States. And to a certain extent, the United States became a bit saturated. There are tens of thousands of traders and tens of thousands of trading firms and so forth and so on. So I had this idea that I could actually help change people, not just in America, not help change or affect the lives of people in America, but perhaps all over the world. And what really dawned on me was the fact that what I do has a greater impact on individuals outside of the United States. Now, listen, When I tell a person from the United States that, listen, I can teach you how to make $250, $300 a day, I can teach you how to do that. People in the United States say, okay, it's okay. But if I tell someone in Latin America, listen, your salary is what, $300 a month? What if I could teach you to make $300 a day? The impact on that individual's life is greater. If I go to Asia, the impact is even greater. If I were to go to somewhere currently like Venezuela, wow, where there's people making $4, $2 a day, what if I could change their lives by bringing them the capital they need, the knowledge they need, the technology they need to make way more than what they're making today? And so I began to think that my focus should be becoming an evangelist for trading, because I'm not just spreading the gospel, but I'm providing the capital for these individuals to do it, because many of them don't have the capital. I'm providing the technology, and I'm providing the day-by-day know-how by being there every single day. It's about making impact, and it's about focusing on areas where I can make the most impact. I've already made the impact on the United States. Now, with that being said, I am still active in the United States. I do events in Miami regularly. I just did an event for over 6,000 people in Las Vegas, Nevada. I just came back from an event in Orlando where I spoke to over 4,000 traders, and I spoke a very important message about the market being toppy. That message was, you should never think about buying again.
My message today to you here, what do you think it is? Don't you ever, for the rest of your life, but don't ever buy again. That's my message.
And look what's happening right now. I am also invited by the NASDAQ exchange. I'm invited to speak at their headquarters this upcoming March. And I'll make sure I list the date in the description below, so that if you happen to be in the area, I'd love to see you during that talk in the New York City area. So evidently, there's nothing wrong with the United States. I love my country. I love my people. I love what I've accomplished there. I love the trading community there, and I still serve that trading community. I'm still asked on a week-by-week basis, Oliver, will you speak here in the United States? Will you do this interview? Will you do that? I've done that for so many years, traders. I'm done with that for the most part. I'll pick and choose right now, but my focus is on affecting the lives of people who need this more than anything else in life. They need the ability to gain their financial freedom, their economic freedom. And this, in my opinion, trading is the last bastion of total independence. It's the only activity where you don't need to leave your home. You don't need anything else other than a laptop computer and an internet connection. You don't need employees. You don't need a team. You don't need uniforms. You don't need to travel. You can be operational anywhere with a very, very, very little small investment. It's one of the best businesses in the world. And it's a business that, in my opinion, has the potential to be one of the main solutions to a lot of the economic social ills throughout the world. So when I go to an area where people make $50 a month, do you know how easy it is for me to teach a person how to make more than $50 a month? The impact of what I do is far greater in Latin America, is far greater in Asia. As a matter of fact, I believe that when I was focused on Asia, people did ask me that as well. So maybe LATAM is not the only area. But I want you to understand this. Before focusing on Colombia and other Spanish-speaking areas, I spent 3 years focused on Brazil during their economic downdraft. I felt that bringing my style of trading to the Brazilian traders in that region during their economic hardship would help them. And it did. I generated over 5,000 traders in Brazil. And then after that 3-year period, I focused on the Spanish-speaking part of the world. And it's been 3 years that I've been down here in Latin America, focused there. And if I have my wish traders, I'm going to be in every single area of the world that needs this, spreading the gospel and generating this same question in every corner of this God-green earth. So get ready. You're going to see me not only continue my efforts here in Latin America and Brazil, you're going to see me spread to Europe. You're going to see me continue pick up my efforts in the United States. You're going to see me in Asia. Trading is here to stay. And I'm going to promote it till the day I die. There you go, guys. I hope that curiosity is put to rest. As I told you, I'm going to take these questions one by one, and I'm going to put them all to rest. You have a question that you want me to answer, make sure you use the hashtags in this post and get them to me. I will eventually get to them. I'm going to handle every single one. If you like this video, please click the like button. Make sure you click that bell in the upper right-hand corner so that you never miss a valuable piece of content that I produce. All right? I want you to know I love you. I love you all. If you're interested in trading, I've got love for you. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now.